Okay, so this is part 2 of making the rice. Couldn't do it on Instagram because I had to do it quickly or else my rice was going to burn. So what you do is after you brown the rice and you add the onion, you let it brown a little bit more so that way the onion caramelizes. Then you add a can of tomato sauce, just 1 can. And then you put it in there, and then you fill the can up with water, and you put it into the rice as well. You mix it around. You do that like 2 or 3 times, and then you add some garlic. You can use regular garlic and like chop it up, or use minced garlic. And we just use like a little baby spoonful. Oh, sorry, that was gross. You use a baby spoonful and you just put it in, or you can use a little bit more, it's up to you. And then you put like maybe a tablespoon and a half or so of nor. It's really to your liking of how much nor you use. It's like chicken bouillon in English, but in Spanish we all know it as nor. And then you mix it, and then you taste it, and you'll know the taste. And you add enough water so that way it covers all of the rice. And then you just like move it around so that way the water goes everywhere. And you also chop up some tomatoes and put it in there. And you just let it sit, and it'll get nice and like mushy, I guess you can call it. I don't know, but you just make sure you keep adding water so that way it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan, and it gets soft. Because if not, it'll be like really dry. So just make sure you keep adding water, not too much, but just enough to cover the rice, and you just let it sit for a little while. And if you come and you check, you always want to put a top on it, because then it'll cook better. And you want to leave it on like maybe low, medium kind of a heat. I have an electric stove, so mine is like a 4. But if you have a gas stove, just leave it so that it's just low. And what else? So yeah, just keep it on low heat. You always want to cover it. I'm not covering it now because I want to show you guys. But you always cover it, and it'll cook by itself. Just keep checking on it. And if you see like that the water is like it has no more water, and if you move it and it sticks, like mine's not going to stick to the bottom right now, but if you move it and it sticks to the bottom, add more water. Just keep adding more water. And then but you'll know when it's done, because it'll look like rice. It'll look like arroz. So yeah, that's how you make it. So good luck, guys.